Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Rube Waddell, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last three starts, all three he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his fourth in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, Carl Hicks. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest fifth in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 2, the A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Brett Butler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett Butler.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 15. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid of.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction. All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The designated hitter, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Batting it. The third base.
Into the box now, Rich Aurelia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here's a high pop-up. Number 15 has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mitchell Page comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mitchell Page.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Dahl, the runner at first with 2 gone. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Two and 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really. Being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hicks gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Jimmy Fox.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fox is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. hard liner to center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Miguel Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled to first. To his right, Hernandez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, number 51, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 51.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So stepping in, Edgar Alfonso. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Keith Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Keith Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Griffey swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mariners are on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Mickey Cochran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mickey Cochran.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Tony Phillips.
Tony Phillips.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in for Oakland, Brett Butler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's nothing. Stepping into the box, Alex Rodriguez stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And you can see the M's leaderboard in that category right there as he currently finds himself 3rd best on the squad. Now at the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting. Catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Bouncer to the left side. Chavez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Dahl.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two and one to David Dahl.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft.
6-1, the final tally today. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.